Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Week 5 breakdown of the Thursday night game of the week. Both these teams coming into this football game did not play as spectacular as we've seen them possibly play throughout the years, but you're looking at the Colts taking on the Texans. Before I get right into that game, I want you to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the Week 5 action to start this week off. The Indianapolis Colts, as of this far this week, have not said that Andrew Luck will be the starter just yet. You know, Matt Hasselbeck played last week, and we saw the Indianapolis Colts struggle. Truth be told, they should have lost that game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And let's just be honest, folks, you won't have that kind of chance to win the football game that many times too often in the NFL. The Jacksonville Jaguars kicker that continuously missed, you know, that was a rare occurrence as far as kickers in the NFL. I don't know that too many teams would have kept allowing him to do that versus going in and trying to punch in a touchdown. Now, the Houston Texans, on the other hand, getting destroyed by the Atlanta Falcons. This team, besides J.J. Watt, is god-awful. You're looking at J.J. Watt being possibly the best player in the NFL, but he cannot correctly have an impact on a football game if the other players are not playing well on the field. The one guy that you can count on to play every single play, to play every single snap, is J.J. Watt. But at the same time, the Atlanta Falcons, they went around J.J. Watt. They basically avoided J.J. Watt at all costs, running the ball in the opposite direction, making sure they chipped, making sure they did those things. So that kind of neutralized J.J. Watt's ability on last Sunday. But coming into this football game, whether they have Matt Hasselbeck, whether they have Andrew Luck, I think J.J. Watt is going to be a bigger difference in this football game. He has historically had a great game against the Indianapolis Colts the last few times that they met. J.J. Watt is a man amongst boys. What you have to keep in mind is Frank Gore is going to have a hard day if J.J. Watt gets loose. And you're going to have whoever's the quarterback, whether it's Andrew Luck or Hasselbeck, you're going to look at them getting attacked by J.J. Watt. He's pissed off, and it's just one of those things where I think that his energy, his fire, his passion can work off in a game like this, because if Matt Hasselbeck is the quarterback, you don't have that same open wide playbook as you would as an Andrew Luck. Plus, let's keep it real, Matt Hasselbeck is not an Andrew Luck quarterback. So Andrew Luck can make all the throws. He can do all these things. Hasselbeck cannot at this age in his career. Possibly he could have, but looking at this football game. So, and when it comes down to it, the Colts defense is god awful. You're looking at, they had an exception last week against the Jaguars because the Jaguars really don't have an offense. But in all the games, almost every single game this season, we've seen them give up big play after big play after big play, and the gashes continuously happen. So, I mean, it's just a toss-up, but I have to go with the offensive mind in this. I think that whoever the Colts have on offense, whether it's Hasselbeck or Andrew Luck, I think they'll be able to pull out the win. J.J. Watt is going to be a major factor in this game, as I said before, but that's not going to be enough because I think Frank Gore is going to run the ball effectively. You could possibly have Andre Johnson have a sighting in this football game, and T.Y. Hilton can possibly pop up in this football game. So I'm picking the Colts to win. And I think it's going to be a fairly close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. They're going to be in Houston, I believe. So I could see that crowd being fired up for a Thursday night game, but let's just keep it real. The Colts have a couple of weapons. Even though the Colts defense is trash, you know, that they could possibly make some noise on offense and outscore the Houston Texans or outlast the Houston Texans. So I'm picking the Colts to win this one. All you Colts fans, all you Texans fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the updates in sports. Follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicks as the handle, and also on Facebook. Are you on our Facebook? Facebook.com/JustMyPicks. So thank you so very much for checking out Week 5, Colts versus Texans. Check us out next week for Week 6 for a lot of the great games that we have breaking down. Thank you so very much, and you have a great day.